Hello everyone, welcome to GametechUK and another game showcase, this time an indie developer called Isolated Games and a game called Between the Stars. Now this game is not available for release yet. This is going to be available first quarter of next year. It will be available on the 12th of September when they open up their Kickstarter campaign, but the developers have been kind enough to let me have a go on the game and let me have a go at the demo you're going to get if you decide to support on the Kickstarter. It's a roguelike game with strategy and action elements. It's very, very good. I've had a very quick go. I wanted to save it for this video. I'm not going to show you everything. I'm going to show you about half hour's worth. This is a title that I will be streaming in the future as well, and keeping an eye on the updates as it comes. Really like it. So let's just get in and have a look.
Warp drive pressure increasing.
Look at the fire there on its left wing.
Crew,
that is
boost
awesome.
warp drive to full power.
But Captain,
I said full power. That's an order.
Redistributing power. Capacitors charging. In
So
4,
voice acting is
3.
okay.
Just a bit more.
Now I love the
Warp
HUD in this. It's
successful.
almost got a retro feel to it.
We've
I
made
love
it.
the mix of it looks retro to me, and yet obviously the game isn't. But I really like what they've done. The control system, I'm having trouble with the
damage
control
analysis.
system. Let them talk, and then I'll talk to you
Starting
about it.
damage assessment protocol. Testing main engines.
This is one of the problems I'm having trouble with. Is the mouse controls the camera and not the actual vehicle or the spaceship. So to go forward and backwards, we're using the mouse wheel, which is quite unique actually. So let's go forward, and we'll go backwards as well. So pull the scroll wheel back.
Moderate damage. Engines operational. Testing navigation systems.
Okay, so we've got W and S to pitch. Q and E rotate the ship, and A and D strafe it left and right. I would have much
Navigation
preferred
systems
to have the pitch and roll
Testing
on the
power
mouse
systems.
with maybe a picture, maybe a key that you press to look around when you want to. As it is, the mouse controls the camera all the time. Can be a little bit disorientating, but I'm getting used to it. It's got a pip system similar to Elite, so we can put all pips to engines, weapons, and shields,
Power
and obviously have a
distribution
mixture
correct.
between all of them. This is a tutorial. I'm playing it now on the
Captain,
video because it's
we're
the best way to
detecting
show it
warp
off, I think.
signatures in the vicinity.
Okay, so press
We've been
X to
followed.
look behind.
Prepare for attack.
Oh, here we are. Okay, so let's strafe round. I think would be the easiest thing. A little bit on the scroll wheel to go forward. I think they're out of range at the moment. Oh no, they're in range. Now, one of the problems I keep having, I keep wanting to press W to go forward. So when I want to go forward, I end up tilting the ship up, and then reminding myself, no, you've got to do the scroll wheel. It's fine. I'll get used to it. I'd like to controller support, or even HOTAS. I think the HOTAS would work really well, actually. I don't know if it's coming to console, whether it's going to be a PC only title. I would like to see it on console. There's no real reason why not.
One of our shields has fallen.
Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of pips to shields there. And obviously you don't need to be pointing direct, they're bi-directional, the gimbaled, the weapons.
Captain, reinforcements incoming. We need more firepower.
Okay, we've got reinforcements, that's cool. We can handle that at this stage in the game, can't we? Okay, so we've got some bottom left as well. Oh, here we go. We've got some 1 and 2, so you can press 1 for rapid fire. Little power-ups that you can use, and you've got a timer on there as well. Now this isn't just a shooting game, bear with me, bear with it, right? This is just the first bit of the tutorial. This is not just specifically out in space shooting enemy. It's more to it than that, a lot more. There's almost management bits to deal with as well, and strategy. Lovely explosions, they look really nice. So you can see bottom left, our power-ups just aren't ready yet, so we've just got to settle for the normal fire.
Objectives.
It's really nice, isn't it?
Good work, team.
Got me a cup of tea this
Everyone
evening, so I'm
all right?
having a cup of tea with you.
Captain, I've determined this news will cause a decline in crew morale of 64.7%.
Oh, we don't
But I
want
must
that.
inform you that the enemy bypassed our shields. 2 casualties confirmed.
Oh, we can salvage. Oh, nice. Okay, so again, scroll wheel forward to go forward, which is I'm taking a bit of getting used to. It's fine, and this is right at the early stage, so I'm sure it'll be either be changed or fine tuned, or I'll just get used to it. Simple as that. Oh, okay. You've got to hover over the red dot. Okay. Hang on. Hover over the red dot. Let's go down a little bit. Here we go. Right, let's get the last of this salvage. Done. And then open the scavenge salvage pod. So let's press I. And open. Hey, we got loot crates. Here we go. Apparently, there's no paid for content. There's no paid for content in this game. Once you buy the game, that's it. Oh, we got some corpses. Okay, salvage pod uncommon. Let's get in there. Same with this one. So this is giving it a nice sort of arcade current feel. I like that. And what we're filling up with, we're getting credits, protonite, synthetic mindside, and hardened uravite. Nice. Let's open these other ones. Credits, protonite, minecrite, and crystals. Yeah, I quite like that. The fact that you can't buy them in game, that's good. We don't mind sort of opening loot boxes. We don't mind that at all, as long as they're all in game stuff. More protonite, more uravite, and more crystal. Right, okay, so what's here? We can upgrade these. It looks like this is where the strategy bit's coming in. So you've got systems, we've got departments. This is where you manage and add or remove crew members to do different jobs. These are the crew members on board. So we've got scientist, engineer, specialist, and we've got me, the captain. And tasks, we haven't picked anything up just yet. So let's carry on and see what the tutorial wants us to do.
Critical. Repairs needed immediately.
All right. Mai, what's our current position?
But the graphics on the ship are lovely.
In the Famous 6 sector. It is on the outskirts of the Interstellar Republic's headquarters.
We should be able to reach it using our drive engines.
Preparing warp drive.
Here we go. Warp drive. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, okay. Press M to access the map. Oh, look at it. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Oh, that looks lovely. That's really well represented, that is. Yeah, that's really pretty. I don't know how big this game is in terms of where you can explore. I don't know, and I don't know what happens in each system. The details are quite thin on the ground. Just what we've got in this demo. That's why I want to play through the tutorial, just so you can have a look at it, decide if it's something that you want to kickstart, or if it's something you want to wait until next year and get on Steam. Click on the TacTech Stella, this one here.
Warp drive engines damaged.
I love the way the HUD comes in. I really like the HUD. I like it's got a nostalgic retro feel to it.
Space station in this sector?
It's the trade station and Terra's port.
Okay, so we haven't got enough to warp. We're too damaged.
Set in the coordinates.
Coordinates set.
Coordinates set. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Allied station. Press space.
Mai,
oh, and you can see on the crosshair.
Situation report on Antaros port.
Here we go.
Accessing database. This station serves as a crucial hub for business tycoons.
Okay, so there I'm using WASD to control the ship.
It has a large port specialized
and the mouse look around isn't working there.
Full of materials from mining settlements. They also swear they have the best beet soup recipe in the universe.
I don't know if you can go mining here. I don't know. That would be quite cool. So we're going up to a station here. Just level that up. Let's see where we're going.
Captain Scott from the 5th Republic Fleet here.
It's Captain Scott.
Request docking permission.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
Voice acting is okay. I like the
establishing communication.
I like the
Docking
windows where all the
protocol
chat's
prepared.
going on. That's not a problem. That all looks good. It all feels quite polished, to be honest with you. I'm trying to sort of pick it apart, but it actually looks like it's gone through a few trials and tests. It looks really, really polished. Don't forget it's an indie game. Don't forget it's not even out yet. It's not even kickstarted. So this is interesting. Yeah, this is interesting. Oh look, they've got a Kickstarter. Oh, that's nice. Look, they've got a Kickstarter logo there. That's cool. So they're looking for investment. It's gone green now, so maybe. Oh, here we go. Just leave it there. Wait a few seconds without moving, and it docks for you. I don't know if this is a placeholder, whether this is going to be some kind of full motion video. I've got no idea. You hear shouts from all angles and merchants bidding ever increasing numbers over merchandise. Your crew and yourself leave the freighters behind and search for a repair workshop. You find yourself looking at the neon lights when someone bumps into your shoulder. You look down, so it gives you a choice. Oh, that's nice. So we've got a little bit of. Hopefully, we can dictate where the story goes. Okay, so let's go to the store. We're being told. The space station. See, I know there's a lot of reading, but it's important to let you know what this game is about. The space station panel is where all offered services are presented. In the crew section, you'll be able to hire different crew members for your ship's positions. If you have any dead members, yeah, I got a couple of them. I have actually. Remember to hand them in for funeral services to free up cargo space. I really like that. That's cool. I like that. The store section has the possibility to purchase different equipment. The contract panel gives you the possibility to accept different missions. The stash allows you to store salvage pods for use in new run-throughs. Okay, yeah, because obviously being a roguelike game, you're gonna have to be doing run-throughs to try and get further and further into the game. Okay, let's go to the store. So we're going to hand over the corpses. These are the corpses here. I quite like this little light just detailing what you should be doing next. So make funeral. I'm surprised that isn't costing us anything. It's not costing us any credits. Maybe that should in the future. And let's take up a contract. In order to repair the ship, you'll need an ion reactor. This wouldn't usually be a problem if we had the needed materials, but this isn't the case. We haven't had any news from the space freighter Pulsar repair ship in 2 Earth days. Her crew isn't answering any hails, and our last coordinates shown it nearing an asteroid field known as Ampheris Cemetery. We need you to find them. Let's get in there and do it. Okay, so we can. I think we're done here. Yeah. I don't know why that
Everyone to
menu
their
only
posts. We must
disappears
find that
halfway
missing
down.
freighter.
Captain.
Right,
do
so
you
in a
think it
different
could have
ship
been
now.
an attack?
I've just moved myself. I do apologise. I realised that my eye was covering up the bottom left. I do apologise for that. I've moved myself over, as you can see, bottom left. So earlier on when I was talking about pressing 1 and 2, you can see what I mean now. So I apologise for that. Right, let's get in here. So it gives you sort of waypoint system to head towards. That's not a problem. It looks like Everspace. I'll be honest. It looks lovely. It looks like Everspace, which is not a problem.
There doesn't appear to be anything here. Mai, can you scan the area?
I detect irregular radiation readings coming from the middle of the cluster.
Let's take a look.
Okay, so we'll speed up. I'm guessing I'm heading towards this this icon in the middle. So we're searching for clues. Also, it doesn't feel like you go very fast as well. I'm on full power. Although saying that, let's put some pips to engine. Yeah, that is a little bit better actually.
Affirmative. Mai, prepare the analysis module.
Preparing the scan system.
Okay, so you aim and keep right hand button. Okay. Here we go.
Scan complete, Captain. It's a fragment of the freighter's calibration reticle. I am 98% positive that the damage and radiation emissions confirm a plasma cannon attack.
Okay.
This looks like the result of an attack. Mai, can you follow the radiation signature?
Comparing samples. Similar readings found in nearby coordinates.
Oh, we got another waypoint.
Route.
So if we press the space, you'll notice on the crosshair on the right hand side, it fills up with green, and then we go into some kind of warp drive. But as I say, very pretty game. I think you can see from the previous screen there's a little bit of management going on here. Oh, hang on, we got some enemies? We got some enemies.
We're being hailed. Shall we accept the call?
Affirmative.
See, we're not in any control of this dialogue,
Commander
so that's going on
Starship
regardless.
Insurrection of the pirate fleet here.
Oh.
I order your immediate retreat. This frigate is now under our control. Surrender or we'll open fire.
Terrible voice acting.
This is the
funny?
captain of the
That's
warship
crazy,
Genesis
isn't it?
of the Interstellar Republic. I demand you halt your activities immediately.
Captain Scott? Of the warship Genesis?
Yeah, I don't know whether that's a
In
placeholder,
that hunk
but
of junk?
he needs to go. He needs to go.
You asked for it. Crew, to arm!
Oh, she don't mess about, does she? Oh, Captain Scott. Right, finish off the enemy ships. Okay. So let's get a little bit closer. Put the pips to weapons. And one to shield, I think. It's quite slow based. I wouldn't mind it if the ship felt a little bit faster. Right, that's one down. Pips to shields, just while we come up here. Don't know if I'm too far away. Oh no, we can reach him, that's fine. I'm going to press 1 as well. We get rapid fire. Just for a little bit until that power up runs out. Oh my god, I fell into it. Pips to weapons, you do that with the cursor keys. Now the Steam page does mention controller support, so I'm sure that's going to come in the future. And you can damage different bits of the ship as well. I mean, that looks really nice, doesn't it? There's no doubt about that. It looks lovely. Okay, so we've got a bit more loot collecting to do here, which I like that bit. You know me, I do like collecting a little bit of loot.
Correspond to the freighter we've been searching for.
We have to look for survivors and confirm the shipment was in fact stolen.
Preparing to board.
We're preparing to board. Okay, let's just have a look here. Let's have a looky. I must get my loot first, you know. So we've got a salvaged common. Okay. So it looks like we're not going to physically board just yet. Now, whether that's going to be something that's coming into the future, I'm just not sure about. I'm not sure if it's something it needs. I quite like this bit. I'm a retro gamer, so to have a little bit of text-based adventure reading in between an epic adventure like this, I haven't really got a problem with it. So we enter what's left of the freighter as the bay door closed behind us. Within it you find the remains of what used to be an enormous commercial freighter. You can see all sorts of supplies and objects on the floor, accompanied by what were once their crew. After some time searching the corridors, you come to a passageway with two possible paths. Let's go right, I think. The crew and you advance through the corridor you've chosen. The further in the ship you go, the more you get to the feeling that you are not alone. After a while, you reach another crossway. Let's go right again. After walking in circles, you arrive at a hallway and a bay door that opens up in front of you. Through the door frame and still within the darkness, you are able to make out a faint light. Let's get in there. As soon as you enter, the bay doors close and the lights turn on. At the end of the room, you see the Royal Protonite shipment stacked in rows that emit light rays of light. That's what we're after, isn't it? A robotic voice surprises you. It seems to be the ship's MAI system. Intruders detected. No, I won't read it like that. Intruders detected in the loading bay. Activating security protocol. Opening evacuation doors. No, we're not intruders, right? The AI waits a few seconds to begin to speak again. Opening suspended. See, I can do voice acting. Call me. Validating credentials. Error. They are intruders. No, I am Captain Scott. We are here to rescue the freighter. The AI system hesitates for a few seconds. I can't not do it now. Establishing analysis. Probability of intruders not being identified as intruders. 100%. You hear the servo motors of the excavation doors screech. Okay, then we are intruders. 0% probability. I'm having a good time here. That the intruders are identified as intruders. What is going on here? Only someone who isn't an intruder would claim they are. If the intruder claims to be an intruder, probability protocol incompatible. Right, so no lying. Oh, okay. In space, you don't lie. As it exclaims different errors, you hear the voice shut down due to a logic error. It needs antivirus, I think. The bay doors close, and you're now out of danger. Mission accomplished. Load up these crates into the Genesis. So you load the chest. We've got the chest. We've got our winnings. Let's accept it. Okay.
Let's go back to the station to inform Susan.
Right, let's go back. Let's go back and chat to
Susan.
Susan.
Protonite freighter just to abandon it.
X-Player's weapons do not correspond to the radiation we've been following.
Captain, the coded data seems to follow the same pattern obtained in the slaver's base.
Oh, got
Our
hit
team
there.
can't undertake an investigation. We haven't found enough matches.
We've got to be careful though. I hit an asteroid. I don't think that was meant to happen. I quite like the way that when you go into, it's not warp drive, it's like hyperspace, how the ship accelerates ahead. It's quite small. I like that. Although I did hit an asteroid. Pips to engine, so it does work. You do need to do your pip management down there as well, bottom right, which is another little bit of management. That's cool. And here you can just leave it. It resets, so the power's on full. It takes the power away and just halts you. I like that. That's all right.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
Oh god, we've got a dock.
Receiving coordinates. Establishing communication. Docking protocol prepared.
Yeah, I need to spend some time with this game. It's not the controls. I think it's more me than anything. They haven't got an intuitive feeling, I must say, initially. But I'm sure it'll be fine with a bit of work, a bit of practice. I'm sure it'll be totally fine. So they're asking again, support us on Kickstarter. I quite like that. I like the fact that they've put that in there. So if we just go forward until it's green, we should be alright. And just stop. I think that's it. Yes. So obviously the story at the moment is going to be very much tutorial missions to get us enough money to fix our huge ship at the beginning. After arriving at the station, you go to the docking port where your ship is located. In it, you spot Susan, who rushes out to meet you. "You've returned! Have you found anything?" I don't know why Susan talks like that, but she does. Susan looks at you expectantly, waiting for an answer. "They were all dead, Susan. We're unable to do anything." Susan looks shocked by the news. After a few seconds she recovers, right, don't matter, and begins to speak. "That can't be. I knew the pilot ever since we were kids. Were you able to recover the cargo?" Well, that's all that matters. At least there's some good news. Our crew is currently heavily invested in the repair work. Since you need the ship as soon as possible, maybe your engineers could help us. Could you process the protonite slabs and fabricate a new ion reactor? Of course we will. We'll get it right on it. Here we go. So let's go back to the store. So a bit more about the game. You've obtained your first blueprint. With it and the specified materials, you can create the blueprints object in your task panel. Weapons and some objects can be scrapped in order to go on to do the task. In order to do that, go to the task panel and assign the required task. Insert the object and the crew member who will be undertaking the task. Okay, so let's go in there. So we're going departments. That's it. So we've got. Okay, I think we've got to scrap. Let's have a look. We've got to scrap. We've got to scrap the protonite. Let's add a crew member to do that. Let's add that and then scrap that. Then we've got to engineer it, haven't we? We've got an engineer, so we've got to do that. And there it is. There, ion reactor. Let's build that. And we will use that person. Let's build. I think that's it. Is that it? Maybe it isn't. I think I did it. I just did it in the wrong order. Go to the department screen. We've done that. Okay, it is complete. Oh, okay. You got to press it again. Complete to finish it. Okay, gotcha. We've got salvage pod. Open that. Love a bit of loot, me. Okay, Susan examines it. An excellent job. With this, we'll have everything we need to finish the repairs. I have another favour to ask you in the meantime while we finish up. Speak with me when you're ready to go. Okay, so we've got the ion reactor. That's fine. This is all cool, though, isn't it? It looks good. It looks in depth, so we can... It looks like we can upgrade our weapons as well. Should we do that? Let's do that. Oh, you get a little... It looks like you can upgrade them 3 times as well. Why is this one red? I don't know. Let's upgrade that. Okay. And why not upgrade the one at the back as well? Yeah, it's cool. I like it. I do like this game actually. It's got a charm to it. I like the menu system. It's almost got a retro feel to it, but the game isn't retro in any way or pretending to be. But I like the mix of this sort of retro. I don't know if you tell me if you agree. This sort of older style menu system, quite charming. I like it. I like it. Okay, so we've done. Oh, we've got to accept the contract. Okay, the inspection. We stopped receiving protonite shipments after the attack on the freighter. We can't guarantee the commercial route security to the mining stations. Inspector Howard Huggins must fill out his forms immediately, transport him, and evaluate the station status. Let's do that. Oh, we've got another crate here. Hang on a minute. Hold on. Don't go yet. Common. Now I'm guessing we've got these things up here because I think there is a little bit of crafting going on. It's not really telling me off the bat what these could be used for. Yeah, I don't know. Do you have to? Yeah, it's not telling me what this stuff up here is for. Why I'm collecting it, which I would like to know a little bit more about. Maybe that'll come as we do it. Okay, so exit. So we'll do one more mission. Let's have a look at this mission, and then we'll call it a day with what I'm going to show you in this video.
Unauthorized order. You lack bridge privileges.
He's got nothing to say.
So now I have a babysitter? Is the Republic sending you to watch over me?
I don't like his voice.
It's a matter of security, Mr.
Howard Huggins.
The last protonite shipment was assaulted.
So pressing space.
Captains are not what they used to be. If a pirate ship attacked me, there wouldn't be enough space for them to hide.
We're sure of that.
I like this sort of slow pace to it, travelling to, the travelling feel. I like that. I like that anyway. But yeah, I think it's cool. I don't know what price it's going to be. I don't know what the Kickstarter is going to cost. It'll be interesting. It's not out till first quarter of 2019 on Steam. But if you do want to get involved and support their Kickstarter, I will leave all the links that you need in the description below. It's exciting. I like it. I love indie games. I do.
What the hell?
Yeah, I love
These
indie
transport
games.
ships are not ours.
It seems they found a more interesting intermediary than your company, Mr. Huggins.
This can't be. We have to register this immediately.
His voice is getting right on my nerves, I tell you. Press P to enter photo mode. Left button to immobilize it. Oh, hang on. Oh, this is nice. So we can see now the detail that they've got in the ship. The ship looks really nice, actually. Really nice. Very nice, actually. Yeah, let's take a... just artistically blur the meteorites in the background. Oh, look at that. That's lovely, that is. Let's go back. Oh, please wait. Continue. Let's go.
When the foreman finds out, heads will roll.
He's getting right on my nerves. Oh, we've got to take him to the next mining station. Okay. Which is this one. See, already I'm starting to get used to the controls a bit more. I think it's me more than anything. Press space to engage hyperdrive.
Captain, we have to go back to the station now.
What happened?
I forgot my lunch.
Oh my god.
Mr. Huggins.
Get rid of him.
I found it.
Please, Devs, get rid of him. Put me in there. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do a better job than him. He could be like a cockney. Get out of here.
There's no sign of activity on the station.
It looks.
Oh, that looks nice. The
completely
way that's
abandoned.
built into the rock.
We should
That-
dock
that
and discover
station,
what's
I like
going
that.
on here.
I'll stay on the ship. Covering your backs.
Oh, he's a coward as well. Oh. Disgusting. Doesn't that look good? Look at that, the way that's built into that rock to mine. That's really cool, actually. Is that it? Yes. Quite like that. It's alright.
Docking complete. Only the authorized personnel can disembark.
Dock bay's open and the captain and his crew arrive to a great reception hall. It currently has only emergency lights on the show. On that show the remains of broken furniture strewn around the floor, forming large mounds of rubble. We need to reactivate the... Actually, let's look for survivors. Let's be nice. From within the darkness, the crew discovers buried bodies among the remains of the station. Upon digging up one, they discover that he's still alive. They came, we resisted. The man moves his arm slowly and puts out his ID card. He offers it to you, and finally dies. He finally dies. Grab the card and let's go. Let's get out of here. You advance through one of the hallways, guided only by the emergency lights. On the walls you see scratch marks and blood illuminated softly. After a while advancing, you reach a completely sealed bay door. Next to it you see a small key card reader. It's currently inoperational. We need to reactivate. Maybe you could breach it. We need to reactivate the energy flow in order to advance. You search the chamber for an energy terminal to re-establish the systems. After a few minutes you find a room that contains generators. I mean, it would be good to see this in some way, couldn't it? Now, I'm sure they could come up with some kind of artistic way of even showing us sort of images in the background whilst we read. Maybe a little bit of dialogue or noise appropriate to what I'm reading. I would really like that. Just reading it like this is fine, and like I say, it almost harks back to old style gaming. I like it, but I think we could just do a little bit better and have a little bit more visualization going on. The head of engineering team comes near you. Captain, we've detected an anomaly in the generators. We could use the remains of one of the destroyed machines to make them work again. No need. I can fix it. Oh, your skill wasn't high enough. So there's a little bit of sort of RPG element here. Maybe in the future our skill will be high enough to do things like that. Maybe best if you try it with your team. Yeah. Your engineer's capacity to craft ensures your success. Right, I think this is where the members of your team, you're going to have to start building up their skills. Yeah, this is good. The team analyses the damage with minute care and prepares a temporary solution. A few minutes later, they constructed an apparatus that allows the energy to flow to temporarily function. You advance through one of the hallways. On the walls you can see the scratch marks and blood. You reach a completely sealed bay door. Next to it you can see a small keycard reader. Yeah, let's get that one off the dead body. You advance through the hallway and search the different rooms that you find. You arrive to the bridge where a log of recent dockings or events must be. The large computer that occupies the room is completely destroyed. You continue advancing throughout the smaller chambers without any luck finding anyone, not clues as to what had happened. In one of the workshops you find plans for a weapons prototype. Maybe your engineers could make use of that. Yeah, there's nothing left to see. Nothing. Exit. So I don't know if we're going to go back to the station.
So?
We've looked over the station. There are no survivors.
But this can't be happening.
Oh my god, he's riding me up.
Inspect
Get him
the
out of
last
here.
Station.
I think I've had enough. We should head back.
This oversteps your jurisdiction, Mr. Huggins. You can come with us, or you can stay here. You decide.
This is an outrage. You guys are kidnapping me.
Oh my god.
Preparing the jettison hatch for immediate exit.
They're going to kick him out. Awesome.
All right, fine. I'll go with you.
No, kick him out. Please kick him out. So like I say, you can just leave it and it takes you out of hyperdrive there and puts you in halt. You finally arrive at the last station. After hearing Inspector Huggins' complaints the entire time, you can't wait to finish the mission. I know what she means. Everything looks calm on the station when suddenly a group of ships appear in the area. They are pirate ships. You recognise ex-Pilo's emblem on their hulls. Maybe they want revenge. There's no time to lose. You order your crew to prepare to defend the station.
Captain, the station is under attack.
Oh right, the whole station
I told
is.
you we should have gone back. We can still turn the ship around.
Control yourself, Mr. Huggins. We won't abandon any innocents. Crew,
Oh
stay
look,
alert.
they are actually.
We'll hold off the enemy attack.
Okay, I don't know
Sir,
how
yes,
close I
sir.
need to be. I don't think I'm going to reach him. No, I'm not going to reach him from there. All pips to engines at the moment. We will go to weapons in a moment. They're giving it a good hammer in at the moment. Right, a little bit more to weapons. We've got some power-ups to use now, so I'm going to go rapid fire pressing by pressing number 1. Making the most of that before it runs out. Got that as well. Is there one hiding behind him? There is as well. Oh, 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 oh! He is quite hard to manoeuvre, the ship. So I'm pressed number 2 now. I think that's nuclear. I mean, we are absolutely caning them. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Quick, quick, quick. Still got a little bit of nuclear on there. That's it. Right, what are the other power-ups? Let's, what's number 5? The power-ups don't seem that different. I don't know whether that is me. It doesn't actually seem that different. Let's press number 4. Yeah, I think... oh, look, I seem to be invisible on that one. That's cool. But the actual guns, I couldn't tell the difference between rapid fire and the nuclear. Oh, look at that. Go. Got one more here. Easy. Easy. After the skirmish, the mining station director thanks you. Thanks, Captain. Cheers, dude. Those pirates appeared out of nowhere. They wanted to keep our protonite extraction. We're lucky when you arrived when you did. You're safe now, geezer. You calm the station director by promising that you will alert your superiors so they can send patrol ships to the zone. He graciously accepts your help with a gesture. I wonder what the gesture is. The director responds in a nervous tone. No, this area is usually very peaceful, but the past few days there's been a few skirmishes between pirates and trade ships, but this exceeds any other incidents we've had. You ask the director if he has had any relevant information that could shed some light on the pirates' intentions. I have no idea what they could want besides our protonite, although an attack of this scale, it just isn't logical. Oh, wait a moment. Hang on, he's thought of something. The director disappears from the visor, only to return a short time later. I've been informed that we've recovered an encrypted transmission on one of the ships. Maybe it'll help you. Alright, good. Thanks, Chief.
Captain, the corrupt transmission corresponds to the rest of the data patterns.
Is it possible to begin an investigation, Crewman Burton?
The science team currently believes we have enough data to decode everything. We will begin right away.
Obviously, ordinarily,
Understood.
I would go back and loot there, but I'm going to end the video when we get back to the station and when we hand in whatever we've got to hand in. So I won't spend any more time looting. I will be playing this in future live streams. I want to stream this and chat about it to you lot. So I'll definitely be playing this again. I'll be keeping an eye on what they do to update it, whether this is just going to be a static demo throughout the Kickstarter or whether they're going to update it with features. I don't know. I do like the game. I don't know what the price point is. I've got no idea. I don't even want to guess.
Comms chief.
Yeah, I don't know what it's going to be.
Permission to dock.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
If you
Receiving
can.
coordinates.
If you
Establishing
can dock.
communication. Docking protocol prepared.
Space stations look really nice, actually. Really nice. And you can see all the other ships jumping in. It's got a nice atmosphere to it. I think the story's going to be good. Do I want it to continue with the text? I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. Let me know what you think. Whether you think it's just a placeholder for something that's going to come, or whether you think that the text-based is actually quite fitting with the style of game. And yeah, just let me know what you think. I'll be interested. Here we go. So now I know we just wait when it's green and it takes us in. Start researching the coded data. So we'll do that and then we'll end the video. But let's see what the menu system offers us in terms of options for doing something in the next stage.
Docking complete. Shutting down engines. Opening floodgates.
So it seems to have bugged out there. There is you can press B to report the bug. I don't know what's happened. I'm waiting and nothing's happening. I think we've got to go in and research the coded data. Normally it would come up and we would go in there. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening there. But I've shown you enough of the game. Don't worry too much that there's a bug. I will report that bug. But it is going to be early access. It is at Kickstarter stage. Let me know in the comments what you think. I quite like it. I've enjoyed my time with it. Hopefully you have as well. Hopefully you've liked the video. Please leave me a little cheeky like. Don't forget to subscribe. Lots more previews coming. Yeah. Let's have a chat in the comments below. Let me know what you think of this game. I know the developers will be watching these videos. So if you've got any thoughts, any direction for the game that you'd like to see change, please let me know in the comments. And I will see you in the next video.